It's hard to peel a green plantain, so.
Yeah, but you know what? It tastes so good.
So what part is this gonna play? This is in with the chicken dish, or this is
This is just something that my boys have grown to like. And at first they kind of hem and hawed about trying it. But then I said, okay, boys, just try it. And I kept making it at home, and they didn't want it at all. And then when I started making it, they're like, okay, well, I'll try it, I'll try it. And then now every time I see a green plantain in the supermarket, they make me buy it.
Oh, really?
So yeah, pretty much once a week we have tostones in the house.
And how old did you say they were?
The boys are going to be 10 in December.
Okay.
So they're Christmas babies.
Oh.
Yeah, we go broke during Christmas. Not nice.
I think most of us do.
Yeah, but when you have 2 kids born on the 23rd of December and then Christmas 2 days later.
Oh yeah,
it's not
right.
pretty.
It's
and
not
there's
pretty.
2 of them. Yeah.
Wow.
And they're twins, so they'll probably fight a lot for each other's gifts. So
no,
you say we cut
no, I have to buy 2 of everything.
Oh. Okay.
Everything has to be bought in 2s. All right, so like an inch thickness, okay? No slithering, no nothing. You have to get it about an inch thick.
That thickness there?
Yeah, about that thickness, okay?
Very good.
So you need to get the pan heated up with some oil in it.
Okay. So
you want it deep fat fried, or is it deep fat fried?
Well, what we need to do is take the plantains, and we need to get them yellow on both sides. So like a golden yellow.
Okay, I have a deep fat fry over here. All right, so then we just place
so
this
you're
here.
gonna put these in, and you're gonna let them golden yellow. Don't let them go brown. They're gonna be golden yellow.
Golden yellow.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Let's just pull this apart. That's good. Here we go. How's that?
I need one of these at home.
So kind of like
Where can I get one of these?
You can get these. I bought this from Dwellings.
So how long do these sit here?
You have to keep your eye on them. You have to make sure they go like a golden yellow.
Okay. So it doesn't take too long at all.
So somewhat like what? Your complexion?
I'm pale.
You're pale, okay.
I'm like a peachy pale color. Okay. more going for the eyeshadow. No, they're not ready yet.
Yeah, not ready yet.
No. All right, I think those fellas are ready. Let me see. Yes, they're ready.
They're ready? Okay. Nice.
Smashable? Yeah, they're smashable.
Looks really nice.
All right, so what you're gonna do is you're just gonna take it and smush.
Nice.
And that's it?
Smush.
That's not too bad.
John is killing his.
No, that's good. Just don't over smush it though.
Sure.
So you make this with your boys?
I make it, and then the boys, before they even get to the plate, they're finished. So
Okay.
I have to do like 5 or 6 tostones, 6 plantains.
Okay.
Because if not, they're all gone.
Okay.
And the husband gets none.
These look nice, boy.
So like this would serve like 1 plantain, like 2 plantains would serve like 1 person.
Yeah, kind of. It depends on how much you like them. I know that my boys, they just mash them up. I mean, they mash them up by eating them. They don't make it to the dining table.
Okay. But John, this is very, very different. Have you ever seen or heard of these?
I haven't, and I'm enjoying this. I'm learning something great here. This is great.
Seem to be having a lot of fun, John.
I am. I feel like a child again, squashing stuff and.
All right, now they all go back into the fryer.
Into the fryer?
I don't think they're all gonna fit because that's a small fryer.
I'm gonna try these definitely. These are great.
Ooh.
This is fantastic.
We'll take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, these will be just finished. We'll be back.
Eggonomics.
I heard so much about it and the prices. I was forced to come through the rain and all.
Good prices. Good prices is the pocket that's there now. There's the prices that going up.
Prices is very, very good.
I think it's something that we long needed up here.
It really lives up to its name.
I'm sure that you will get some support from me.
After you finish shopping, you can see the benefit in the basket and the pocket.
Then I hear that this was opening. I said, thank God.
Welcome back, guys. We're here with Renee, and we're about to take these out of the fryer.
All right, so they're totally ready.
Wonderful. Looks lovely. Oh.
All right.
And look, little flowers.
Yeah, real tasty. Real tasty. Wow, it looks nice.
All right, let's take it over that side. So who's gonna taste it first?
I'm gonna taste it first.
Where's the salt?
Oh, we have this
Right
salt.
here?
Yeah, we need some salt.
Right here.
Yeah.
We'll do the honors. So you should
All
spread
right,
them
hold
out.
on. Let's spread them out.
Okay.
Mr. Eager Beaver, you're just
I'm so
eager
hungry.
to try and taste
yeah,
these
look so
things.
good.
Right,
Looks
so
really good.
Don't overkill it with salt. Just a little hint of salt always place.
All right, you guide me.
That's good.
That's good.
A little pepper.
If you want pepper, do you like pepper?
No, I'm fine with just it.
All right, we'll just try it like that.
Okay.
Thanks, Shirley. I like cool just a few minutes. Oh, this is it.
Okay, tostana.
Tostone.
Tostone. I'm calling it everything. In Spanish is awful.
It's different.
It is. Very nice. Tostones.
You like it?
Like I was saying, it's not really like a plantain chip because the plantain chip is thin and hard and crunchy. This still
It
has
has a
that
bit
little
of a soft
middle
texture to it.
Yeah.
It's
yes.
different.
Different. Very nice.
You like them?
I love it.
Some people like more salt. Like me personally, I like more salt, which is not really that good for you, but I
That's
like
right.
more salt.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
You guys want to try it?
Here.
Look at this. These guys didn't make it anywhere. We're not in the last
They didn't
one.
make it. The crew ate everything. Everybody ate everything. They didn't make it to the table.
Renee, those were absolutely fantastic.
like those?
Really, I love them. I love them. I mean, and it's so simple. It's just slicing it just to maybe an inch
Look
thick.
at it. He's talking
Deep
to
fat
the
frying
liquor.
it.
He's talking to the toaster.
Yeah, deep fat frying
He's
you.
talking to the tostones because you know what? There's
And then
one left
squashing
on
you.
the plate, folks. And the problem is that there's about 6 to 8 of us in here, and it's going to be a fight to see who gets the last one.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight for that.
Let's get on to this chicken. 'Cause
All
I'm
right.
excited. I'm seeing chicken. I'm seeing bacon. What's this?
All right, well, we have glass bowls here, but I saw these pretty colorful bowls. You know, I like color.
color. Lots of color.
Lots of color. So we're going to make the bear batter first.
Okay.
You know how to
Okay.
make the bear batter, right?
No, you gotta show me. Show me
You
everything.
need to pass me that whisk that's over there.
Okay. One whisk coming up.
All right, cool. From dwellings to right.
Everything.
Yeah, everything. That's the only place I
I'm seeing
shop.
my bank account going.
It's not expensive.
It's not expensive, but I'm thinking I'm going to buy everything.
Oh, okay.
I want one of each of everything. All right, so we're going to put that's a lot of bear dough.
Yeah.
All right, let me go back since it has
See-
a convenient pour thing,
Yeah,
right?
it does.
So you don't use a whole bear.
Nah, if you use a whole bear, you're going to get drunk. All right,
Okay.
just some, okay?
All right,
I
so
need
you
an
put this
egg.
back.
One egg, okay.
You know what an egg is in Spanish?
Huevo.
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 Huevo. Huevo.
You never pronounce the H.
Huevo. Huevo. Huevo.
Huevo.
Huevo.
With a V, right?
Huevo.
Huevo.
Yeah, no H.
Spanish lessons
It's
there.
spelled with H, but not said. Okay, so we're gonna crack one of these buddies in. Hopefully I won't crack it and let it fall over the table.
For us.
There you go, ain't too bad. So you're gonna whisk this up.
Right.
Let me get a quick rinse. But look at this, you're nice and frothy.
Yeah.
So that's one egg and just a bit
That's
of bear.
one egg and a bit of bear. And what I normally do is put some of the, this is the cayenne pepper, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like a little heat, but not too much heat. I'm not a pepper sauce freak, huh?
Right.
I
A
like
couple dashes.
I like a bit of heat, but not too much. I'm one of these cooks that cooks by eye and by taste.
Right. More chef.
Because that's how my mom taught me how to cook.
Right.
Yeah.
And your mom is the Venezuelan element
Yes.
of your life. Okay.
And now that I'm cooking on national TV, my husband's gonna say I have to cook more at home.
All right, so who cooks more? Who cooks at home?
We both do the cooking because I mean, we both do it back and forth, but yeah. Kaduma time is a bit busy.
Right. Okay.
All right, so let me get the chicken.
Okay. Right here.
All right, so I normally put these in the oven, but since we're gonna do it fast today, I normally take these. I've taken all my wedding rings and stuff because you gotta take off your jewelry when you're cooking, correct?
That's correct. Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Correct. Okay.
Okay, good at
You
these
can come.
rules, don't I?
You can come and work for me.
So you were saying that you usually bake this.
I usually bake it, but since we're gonna do it a little bit faster today, okay? So I normally dip it in the bear batter. We need the cheese.
Okay. You want it grated?
Nope, no grated. If you grate that, then it's gonna go all over the place.
Okay. How you want me to do this for you?
We're gonna do a long slither.
This is our craft cheese I'm using here.
It's a nice sharp cheddar.
I'm getting hungry.
You want me to slice it this way?
No, I want a long slice going that way.
Let me take everything off then. So right here?
A little bit thicker than that, just a smidge. There you go, that's perfect.
Oh, good.
All right, because that's gonna fit into,
Oh, and the chicken.
yeah.
Oh, great.
All right, so
Yummy.
I'm gonna put this other
Granny
breast.
bear?
I'm gonna put her in there. I'm gonna put her, because it's a breast.
Her. Okay. Right.
And let her sit and get happy with the bear.
Yeah, so then I'm gonna just do that like that.
Nice.
Okay, now, close her up. Here's where it
Okay.
comes fun. You're gonna wrap up your chicken. And you've got my toothpicks down there in front.
I do, yes. I've got them especially for you. How many toothpicks would you need?
As soon as I start wrapping it and tying it up, I will tell you.
Doesn't this look like surgery? Look at her.
It does, yeah. Here you are.
Trying to make sure the cheese doesn't come out.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like sewing. I'm sewing the chicken.
Right, okay. So you're kind of using the skills that you normally do in terms of making costumes.
Yeah, well, I don't only cook savory stuff. I also cook. I like cooking desserts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of decoration.
Right, yeah.
I like cooking cupcakes and stuff like that for the boys. However, the boys don't like any icing on their cupcakes.
Oh.
Really?
They don't like icing. They like the cupcake.
They're different.
There.
I would take all the icing off of a cupcake and eat the icing alone.
Oh,
with her.
yeah.
And just leave the bread for somebody else.
All right. Another one of these fellas.
Of course. You gotta get it completely covered.
Yeah, you want to try and cover it all the way up, because if not, then it's just going to be a hot mess.
So from what I'm seeing here, you don't have to use a lot of oil in the pan because the bacon
No,
generates its own
exactly.
fat and stuff like that. It would render down.
All right, so you're going to put her in there.
Okay. That's good.
Okay, black pepper, madame. S'il vous plaît.
Here
Por
we
favor.
go.
Por favor.
Gracias.
You
Gracias.
speak a lot of different languages.
All right, some black pepper up in there. A little bit more of this, just a little bit, not
Just
too
a
much.
little bit, okay. That's enough black pepper, or keep going?
A little bit more. Okay, that's good.
That's good.
All right, so we're gonna make sure he's all, or she's all tightened up. When you're eating it, obviously you're gonna have to pull out all of your
Toothpicks.
toothpicks, but I like to
Okay.
make sure it's all tightened up, because
Yeah.
if not,
It
then
will spill out and open up.
it might spill out a bit, but that's all the fun of it, right? Then I dip it back again.
Okay. Interesting.
You want a spoon?